Hello, everybody. We actually started on time for like the first time maybe ever. Thank you all for joining us for yet another exciting episode of Those Natural Ones. Before we get started, as always, we have a few announcements, starting with our next in-person sitting around a table rolling real actual dice. Episode, session, whatever you want to call it, is not next Friday, but Friday the 26th. That's right, Friday the 26th of April. Trying to work out the last few logistics, but we could potentially all be there, sitting around a table, rolling real dice, continuing this plot line. So, mark it on your calendar for 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 26th. Other than that, let's roll through these. Scott, tell them about the things.
Hi, I'm Scott. I'm here to tell you about our Patreon. Patreon.com/Those Natural Ones. It's our preferred method to support the stream. There's many levels to choose from, all the way from Discord access up to advertising opportunities, lots of merch in between. Please check it out. We have 785 YouTube subscribers, and I forgot to search that before. Like I've been doing lately, I did find real quick Title 77 of the Illinois Public Health Code, Part 785.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. We're going to have to drop Twitch because it is killing our frame rate. So I apologize, Twitch people. Give us a second. Let me see if we can't... Sorry, everyone. Our frame rate is garbage right now. Let's see if this bumps us back up. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, everybody. Or it's not just me, right? You guys can see that our frame rate is trashed. Yep, there. My dad just said...
on Twitch?
Very stuttery.
My dad just said video is jerky. We are in the process of trying to fix this right this minute. Hold on.
Anything but jerky.
Jerky.
Good thing Orpheus has plenty of jerky. Thank you, Butch.
Jerky. Hold on.
Always ready to lend a claw.
All right, let's... Oh, this is weird. All right, hold on 1 second. I might have to stop the streams for a minute. Let's stop this.
The dance party never stops.
Is it still... He said it's better now. Okay, cool. We're better now. Sorry, we had to drop Twitch. Unfortunately, we switched our YouTube stream to 4K, and unfortunately, it looks like we can't handle 4K on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So I apologize. For those... So let's... Said herky-jerky, but autocorrect messed it up. Thank you, Dad, for being our intern here. Anyway, so I don't know if you guys could hear me or not, but let's just go ahead and start again. We were excited. We actually started on time. That's what we get for actually starting on time. Shit breaks. Anyway, our next live in-person sitting around a table rolling real actual dice is going to be Friday, the 26th of April. So make sure you mark that on your calendar at youtube.com/Those Natural Ones, hopefully twitch.tv/Those Natural Ones, so on and so forth, Trovo and Kick, respectively, and apparently now on TikTok, because we are live on TikTok. So now that we are back again, Scott, tell them about the things.
Patreon.com/Those Natural Ones. We have a Patreon. We love you guys. You should go sign up. Lots of different levels to choose from. One of those levels includes a weekly shout out. So once again, thank you, Lesson Flora Marlatt and Don Marlatt, for your continued support. Patreon.com/Those Natural Ones. Check it out. That's all I got today.
Okay, cool. Emery, let's talk about the shit that they have, where they can find us.
Yeah. You kind of gave them the big ones: YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Trovo, TikTok. Each of those places has a search bar. Type in Those Natural Ones. You'll find us. when you're not watching us on those platforms, you can also listen to the audio-only form wherever podcasts are spread out into the ether and universe. You can also interact with us on Facebook, on Tumblr, on Butch's blog, with our very own Butch. You can also interact with us on X/Twitter, where we post/tweet. Also on Threads, which is better, less disgusting Twitter. Not really doing much on Instagram yet. Coming soon, I think.
All of our reels that go on Facebook go to Instagram too, so you'll be able to see all of our shorts on Instagram.
Well, a reason for all of you to go to Instagram. And by that, I mean a good reason. Remember to like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, sound off in the comments.
Get in the comments.
Any and all
Get in the
engagement helps us out a ton. That's right. Get in the comments. Also, remember to hit the bell for notifications. And when you hit that bell, make sure to hit all and not personalize, so that way you never miss an episode. Any and all engagement helps us out a ton.
Thank you, Emery. All right, and while you are liking and subscribing and everything, well, I'm not even going to talk about Twitch right now because it's fucking broke because my computer can't handle streaming in 4K to 2 separate platforms. So hopefully by next week we'll have Twitch back up and running for those of you that like watching us on Twitch. Sam, you weren't here last week, but I know you watched the episode, so do your job. Tell people what they did, what they missed, or what they saw. Who knows?
Would I? Do I? Okay, so last session, after the departure of the Dinky Blinders, Sid alerted us to the tracking crystal pulsing erratically. None of the party could figure out how the tracker worked or why it was pulsing that way. Arnon, noticing some really tall trees in the very far distance, asked Sid to fly that way to further test the beacon. After a few hours on this course, the secondary pulses that it picked up became longer and more consistent. Butch noted the area through excellent survival skills, and we continued on our way to AstraZeneca. Resting into day 6, the party discovered literal goldfish. Like, they looked like goldfish, but their scales were gold. Upon catching them, we realized that with their death or the removal of their scales before death, Jesus Christ, the gold reverted to regular scales. No gold, but we still had meat. Butch continued his cooking lessons with Miri before Orpheus challenged him to an arm wrestling contest, potentially due to latent fish oil. Orpheus was victorious. Our contacted another plane to ask questions of Arnon's patron. The first attempt resulted in madness that Butch fixed. The second attempt, aided by Intellect Fortress, was successful, but the questions and answers were unclear. Third time was the charm. He confirmed that a Fey Lord would be of no use to us, but an Archfey could. The patron did advise that we do not make a deal. Alric also confirmed that Rhett is alive, but unlikely to be found again, at least not by us, for our paths had fully diverged. The patron also stated that an alliance with the Sealy Court was unlikely, and with that information, the team decided to head towards the Twilight Coven instead of AstraZeneca. Resting into day 7 of our time in the Feywilds, Elric dreamed of a cave chock full of large spiders, and before waking, he saw the silhouette of a giant spider with a humanoid figure on its back.
And
that's where it left.
That is exactly where it left, and that's exactly where we will pick up. Elric, you are woken by this vision, nightmare, dream, whatever you might want to call it. You find yourself in your cabin. What are you doing?
Oh, this is probably the coldest of cold sweat that Elric has ever woken up in. It's terrible and gross, and just kind of saying to himself, I thought gotten away from you. Then going to get out of bed or hammock or whatever the hell I'm sleeping in. And going to make my way up to the poop deck.
All right. So you make your way up onto the deck of the ship. At this point, it is, at least according to your circadian rhythm, it's fairly early in the morning. You're probably like 5, 6 o'clock is what your body's telling you. Again, kind of hard to tell because the sky never changes here.
It never changes.
You might be going through a little Robin Williams and Insomnia type. That was more Al Pacino
Been
that went
the
crazy.
same sky for
By the
5
way,
days.
Yeah, that was Al Pacino that went crazy. But yeah, so you find yourself on deck right about the time of shift change. You see the night crew starting to make their way back below deck as some of the more familiar faces that you have come to know and come to sail with and work with over the past few days or week or however long start making their way onto the deck and taking their positions, taking their posts.
If I were superstitious, I would think this was the result of me using the spell web.
You'll see Butch coming up onto the poop deck as well.
This is more likely the result of contacting that death angel 3 times in a row. Or at least attempting to.
He's walking over to you.
Can't believe she would find me now. If you approach Elric, he's going to jump.
I mean,
And by jump, I mean like kind of like hop a little bit, not like jump off the ship.
okay.
It's just like, I should probably have
I'm
been a
like,
little
well.
bit more clear about that. It's like, don't approach me, I'll jump. Like, no, this isn't that.
Oh, Butch says, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to startle you. I woke up. I couldn't sleep anymore. I don't know. Feeling restless. You okay?
I would say no, but that wouldn't make today any different from, honestly, ever since we became an adventuring party.
Oh, bleak morning.
This one
Yeah.
especially so, more than others.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's
Want something warm to drink?
yes, something warm to drink.
All right. Butch pats you lightly on the back and then goes to go get you something warm to drink.
As this is happening, at least the 2 elves are probably starting to to wake.
I probably would have gotten up, considering Gwen sleeps on top of Butch's shell now. So as soon as
Oh,
Butch
right,
got
sorry.
up,
Fair.
Gwen would have also gotten up. Maybe not followed him on deck quite yet. She'd probably be coming up about now. But Yeah, that's her bed now.
Fair.
What form were you in?
Elf. Like, just Gwen. She's just curled up, like, on top of Butch's shell. Just a blanket.
Form of Gwen.
Form of-
Not even in like a small animal ball, just a ball of elf.
Yep, just a ball of elf positioned directly on top of Butch's shell while he's turtling to sleep.
So Gwen is absolutely awake. I would say Arnon probably would be waking fairly soon as well. So, what are the two of you doing?
Brooding.
You're always brooding.
Okay.
Yes. Staring off to where we're headed.
So you headed up to
That's
deck.
Arnon's secret.
Yeah.
Can we see any kind of moon?
Yes. Yeah, on the side that it's like I said, you're always kind of riding that line of twilight between day and night, and if you look to now that you're turned this way, it appears now that you're headed towards where the orb is taking you, it appears like you're traveling into the night sky, even though you never make any progress into the night. And if you look up, almost directly ahead of you, slightly to the right and up, you do see like this ever-present, extremely large crescent moon.
I think that's what Gwen is fixated on right now. Just watching that, suspiciously watching that moon.
Suspiciously watching the moon.
Yeah, like not like really irritated with the fact we don't have a night and day cycle, a proper night and day cycle. Like it's starting
Right.
to wear on Gwen, and that moon does not offer her comfort.
Might drive a
Is it a-
moon druid nuts.
Paper
Oh, I
moon.
bet this would piss off Hymir so much. I mean, Dad.
Oh God, do you call your father by his first name?
I honestly don't know what to do in these situations.
Feel like she would.
Sometimes I do it out of spite, and sometimes I just don't know how to address him in public. It's been a problem since I could speak.
Dadmir.
So
That might be it now.
the two of you make your way up onto deck. Arnon goes towards the front and starts instantly brooding. Gwen, what are you doing?
Is Orpheus also brooding at the front, or is it just Arden right now?
Orpheus is still
woken up
asleep at this point.
Ah, God, we became the broody boys.
The human is still still requiring his sleep.
I have needs.
I'm gonna walk up to Arnon and try to ferret out what he's brooding about. I start by just getting close and saying nothing, just to see if he changes.
Like how close? Like uncomfortably close? Like
Like our elbows are probably touching, but it's not like I'm leaning my shoulder into him. Uncomfortably close, I'm sure, for Arnon.
so close talker close?
Do one of these.
How's
Just
it going?
slowly edge into his periphery.
just moving in closer and closer. How's it going, Arnon?
I don't like it here.
I don't think any of us are huge fans at this point. Anything new getting under your skin? I don't know what I said.
Still concerned about losing time when we leave. But wasn't looking forward to dealing with another bunch of fae.
I mean, maybe we don't have to, right?
Sounds like it. Still worried about coming back and everything's over.
Yeah. Same.
Maybe your dad can fix it. If we do.
Do I have a sending stone to Hymir? Oh wait, it won't work on separate planes, will it?
don't think
Not
the
in the
stones.
past. It has not. Scott, you're still staticky a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, every once in a while it kicks in.
Well, Elric Bush arrives
All right.
with
Hold on.
2 mugs of hot tea.
Thank you, Butch.
Of course, it's good to start the morning with hot tea, especially when you're like me.
As at this point, I would like somebody to roll me a D100 for this day of travel.
I'll do it. I haven't done it yet.
Go for it.
Oh, there's a pop-up in my way that won't leave. There we go. Is this a D100? Oh. 56.
56.
Dinky blinders. I know that was 75, but I still want it anyways. Dinky blinders.
The return.
All right. And at this point, I would say probably is about the time that Orpheus would start rousing as well.
Orpheus goes up on deck. He's not happy because he's never happy, but he's noticeably more relaxed.
How's that? Any static anymore?
You sound fine right now.
Okay.
It seems to happen after it's been plugged in for a little while. I don't know.
Yeah, I changed USB
Oh.
plugs. So.
Fantastic. So Orpheus comes up on deck, you said feeling a little more relaxed. Fantastic.
Clearly been relieved of some great burden. He kind of waves to everybody just lazily and goes back towards the front of the ship where he's been hanging out for most of the journey.
Walks up fairly close to where Arnon and Gwen are standing talking.
Hey, Orpheus.
Hey, Gwen. What are you guys up to?
I was pestering Arnon. Want to get close onto his other elbow? Elbow buddies?
Yeah, he'll probably hurt me.
He hasn't hurt me yet. And I've tried to stab him with a fork
I
multiple
saw what he did to Elric. I'm not interested.
Did you though? Did you see it?
What was that stealth roll? Like 41 or something?
Speaking of rolls, I would like
He
everybody
saw
to...
the aftermath, or at the very least, the crossbow bolt that was pulled.
I would like everybody to
from
roll
my
a
ass.
perception check. Roll a perception check. For me.
Everybody?
Yes. Anyone who's on deck, which would be everyone.
On deck.
Everybody.
It's so tiny.
Mama always said it was $1 million wound.
What the fuck? Why?
Whoa. What?
Why are they all green?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I think it a 24.
Because I'm awesome.
That doesn't make any sense.
Now I got really excited. We all rolled
I
nat
know.
20s.
I'm
take
gonna have
it.
to look at that. That might be something from an update.
Oh, yay.
What did you do, update?
What did you do?
So that is
Buddy.
an 18 for Arnon, a 24 for Gwen, a 14 for Orpheus, a 14 for Butch, and a 20 for Elric. As you all are conversing in your two separate groups on deck, Gwen and Elric, off in the distance, kind of straight ahead, slightly to port. At first, you notice the trees kind of separate a little bit. Looking a little closer, you see that there's a large pond in a clearing that the trees almost come up to the edge of this pond. There's probably only a couple feet around of shoreline between the edge of the clearing and where the water is sitting.
What do we see in the clearing?
Just a large pond right now.
Just a large pond.
Yep.
Pond, not a lake.
Yeah, large
Wearing
pond.
this shirt.
Large pond, small lake. Depends on how you want to look at it.
Tomato, tomato. Got it.
Well, Rick, do you suppose there's a water retard distributing swords in that pond?
What a retard, maybe. Distributing anything remains to be seen.
I don't think I want something distributed from a pond from the Feywild.
After your experience with the toads, I wouldn't blame you.
Oh, I do have to think like I owe Rhett licking something at some point, but maybe not pond water.
Right. Captain,
Yeah, what is it?
do you see that pond over there?
Yeah. I mean, it's a pond. Is that really something special?
It might be.
We're in the Feywild, Captain. Where's your
I mean, yeah, we're in the Feywild,
upstairs
but
spirit?
last time I checked, a fucking pond ain't anything to write home about.
You know what? I met a giant mushroom that screamed at me till I took damage. So please, it could be anything. We got the sight of the sky made us drunk, Captain.
Oh, okay.
We vomited everywhere. This could
And-
be acid.
And so you want to go look at it, thinking that it
I
might
don't know.
fucking make you drunk or be acid?
What if it's like the Dinky Blinders, and it's actually like, I don't know, medicinal? The bowler boys
the
on the
fuck?
birds. The bowler boys on the birds.
Let me ask you a question.
Birdie bowler boys.
You've been here for all of like 15 minutes. Out in that 15 minutes you've been here. Yeah, you've been here 7 days. I've been here about a year and a half or 2 years. So I think in comparison, it's been about 15 minutes for you. You've been here all of 15 minutes. In that 15 minutes, how many of these things have tried to kill you?
All but one.
Exactly. And so if you want to go look at this shit, be my guest, but it sounds like a terrible idea.
You bring up a valid point, Captain.
Just, Captain, please humor us just this once.
All right, that's fine. I can't get nowhere with you guys looking at every fucking stick and twig on the goddamn Feywild, but let's go. Kind of turns the boat slightly so you're headed towards that pond.
Maybe we should go
Perhaps
fishing
setting the
again.
entire Feyworld on fire would brighten his mood.
I mean, I've met one thing with redeeming qualities in this place, so I don't know. Those things we encountered the first time that I negotiated poorly with because I was the only one who knew Sylvan. That was not really their fault. I think that was my fault. It's like the shadow fell all over again.
Let's potentially burn that bridge when we get to it.
All right, so as you guys start heading towards this pond, again, it's very interesting and it's very off-putting because when you first see it, it's farther into the dark side as your boat seems to be pointed into the night sky. But the closer you get, the more it's almost like the sky itself is almost following you, and the closer you get to this large pond, it seems to become more and more into twilight and less into the darkness.
As we get any closer, do we notice any movement? Any creatures wandering about?
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Butch is going to use his hands to make binoculars to get a closer look.
Sounds good.
It's a 23.
Ooh.
Nat 20!
The hand binoculars worked.
They did.
Oh my god.
That was
That's right, kids.
Binoculars are the important part.
Describe your actions with flair.
So, as you guys are looking towards this pond, Butch and Elric, you do notice a couple small creatures, nothing that looks too dangerous, like small, deer or deer-esque creatures, because nothing's 100% what it looks like in the Feywild. Small rabbits, large rabbits, or rabbit-like creatures, kind of moving throughout the forest in this general area. With a natural 20, Butch, and your history, one thing that it's not what you see, it's what you don't see that's a little more disturbing.
Sure.
You see these creatures, you see these animals wandering around. None of them are approaching the pond. None of them are drinking from the pond.
Huh, why are they even there?
They seem to be wandering and going off through and just kind of going through their normal routine of, traveling away from the pond or, crossing through game trails and such that you can just pick up on with your natural 20. None of them seem to be coming close to the pond. And your general knowledge of animal behavior, you would kind of assume at least one of them would walk up and take a drink, but...
All right, since Elric is right next to me, I will tell this to Eric. Elric, that's not natural. They should be interested in the water. It's probably a trap. Could be cursed water, magical water. Could have interesting properties or just a death sentence. I don't know.
You guys get fairly close. You guys are pulling up. The captain has brought the ship down just above the tree level, so you're probably about 25-ish feet from the ground. He pulls up and starts circling around the outskirts of the clearing. You guys want to take a closer look? Be my guest. I'll just park it up here. We'll run in a circle around here until you guys get back.
We appreciate it. And from the deck, Elric is going to, along with anybody else who's joining, going to cast Featherfall and jump down.
Ooh.
Can you also cast Featherfall on other people? It's a group thing.
Yeah, you can target up to 6 people, I think.
Because I'll join you if that's the case.
It depends on level, too. You can upcast it.
Yeah, should be able to cover all of us. Assuming all of us want to go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need it because it's Twilight here.
That's a fair point.
fucking Twilight cleric in a realm of perpetual twilight.
His wings should just be out all the time.
Are they wings? I mean, that'd be cool.
That's up to you what they look like. If you have spectral wings or if you just float around.
No, I feel like it's more like the Twilight itself carries Butch around.
Okay. I like that.
Like a light beam?
Never mind, you
No.
can't upcast it.
Like a gentle goddess.
So you guys, who all is going with Elric to the ground?
If they're casting Featherfall, I'll join.
All right.
I will go as
I'll stay on
well
deck.
because shenanigans.
All right, you all head down. Now, are you going directly into the clearing, or are you going to find a spot in the woods to come down and approach from the ground?
I'm going to activate my flame tongue scimitar and just hold it up to the nearest tree.
Oh God. I think my idea would be to jump down in the woods, like close to it, so that we can approach.
All right. Fair enough. You start.
I'll be hovering above, billowing a little.
So you start coming down. You find a small opening between a couple trees. You make your way down to the ground, probably about 20, 25 feet from the edge of the clearing. And then probably another, it's like I said, it's probably only like a foot or two between the edge of the wall and the start of the water. You can hear the water kind of lapping ever so slightly in this slight breeze blowing through the trees, and you just hear the quiet lap of water.
Since I'm 2 feet above the ground now, because I can be, I'll float over the pond and look down directly into it.
How did you say 2 feet or 10 feet?
2?
2 feet.
Like
Okay.
2 or 3 feet?
So you fly over, and as you fly over the pond and you look down directly into the pond,
Yeah.
you look down and you see your reflection. However, what you see is an old, weathered, haggard looking turtle. At first, it looks almost like an older relative, maybe a grandfather.
Guys, it's the reverse cocoon pull.
But
No.
you look down and you just still wearing all of your gear, hammer draped, shield slung across your back.
If I fly over it, do I look like Welford Brimley?
Just this withered, old, decrepit version of yourself.
Yeah, Butch's eye ridge is deeply furrowed. It's definitely enchanted, guys.
What do you see?
Well, it looks like a version of me.
Go ahead and make me a perception check, Butch.
Oh, okay. Huh, 19.
With a 19, you take a closer look at your reflection, and what you see is not only are you weathered, but the gear that you're wearing, the hammer looks rusted, the shield looks dull, the clothing that you're wearing is threadbare, almost dry rotted.
I'm gonna stop looking at it and fly over to join the others. And actually, touch the earth. Yeah, no, that is enchanted water. If you look at yourself, you will look old and all your gear's going to look old. And I'm worried that if I look at it too long, I'm going to be trapped here forever, or I'll swap places with the image in the water, or any kind of new other terrible things.
Can I get close to the edge of the water?
Sure.
Enough to see my reflection, but I definitely am intentionally being very careful not to touch the water.
That's fair. So you walk
Sneak
up,
on her.
shoves you in the water.
Oh God!
So you walk over, and you lean over. Butch, are you still next to the water, or did you walk away?
I'll just do the creeper thing she did to me on the ship.
I'm probably within 5 feet of the water.
So you could
He
still
just landed next to everyone
Okay.
else.
So, when you look over, Gwen, being an elf, elves don't typically age the same way, especially druids. However, you do notice white streaks in your hair. You do notice a little more deep set wrinkles. You notice holes in your tunic and threadbare spots. The bones, antlers, and everything just more brittle and falling apart. Butch, what you notice when Gwen is looking in here, you glance over and you look down, and in the reflection you see the woman that came to you in your room after Gwen died.
Butch catches his breath. And
She looks
pale.
identical to the assassin that came and
Oh, I
talked
remember. What was that assassin's name again?
to you. Her moniker was the Crimson Raven. That was the only name you knew her by.
Yeah.
When I get it right up next to Gwen, I'll say, "Hey, Gwen."
Scream. I'm just,
Oh my god.
Make a
Bag.
make a dexterity saving throw, Gwen.
Really?
No.
Yes, really.
I mean, Bush is also going to reach out to grab Gwen.
Okay, hold on. Let's see what happens here.
Let's see what happens.
All at once.
19.
19. Okay, yeah, you it's fine. You jump.
I accidentally
Can I
push her in
slap
and I try to
Arnon?
save her.
Yeah,
In the process.
You jump slightly, but you catch yourself, and then yeah.
The
Sure.
fuck, Arden?
Let me see the bag. Reach into the bag of holding.
That's
You
on
get
my
one.
hip. I slap
Yeah.
his hand. Get out of
see
my
it.
bag.
Let me see it.
What do you want? What do you want? You're not trying to get the thing,
Everyone.
are you? Because
No,
we're
give
the
me-
thing that's
are
in
you
here.
doing?
Give me one of Butch's bear traps.
Okay, I lug out the bear trap because I'm super paranoid
So
about this.
They got the anchor chain on them. I take it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it by the anchor chain. I'm gonna dip the trap in the water.
Okay. As you are looking, the reflection of the trap becomes rusted. The reflection itself just shows this rusted trap with like worn out springs and snapped springs. You dip it into the water. You pull it back out. You don't notice any change in the trap
It's
itself.
not rusted
No.
after being in the water.
No.
See, you were worried about falling in. No big deal.
Yeah, but that's not alive.
Can I?
Look at the reflection, Butch. This is the point. Looks
don't want-
older,
I don't want to look at it again.
doesn't get older.
Is there like a plant life or anything nearby that I could pick and toss in the water?
I mean, yeah, there's trees and shrubs and grass
I
and
can't
everything.
pick a tree. Okay,
You could,
I want to.
you could snap a branch off.
Okay, I want to snap something that looks
Sure.
healthy for whatever looks healthy.
Don't you have
in the
Druid
Feywild.
Craft Druid?
Oh shoot, I do.
Nature's your whole deal.
Oh, funny you should mention that.
Oh my god.
I don't think. Oh yeah, I do have it. Okay.
That's hilarious.
He's like, I know you like mushrooms and everything, but stretch your legs a little bit.
Butch is going to ask Arnon, what does Gwen look like in the water to you?
Can I hear him ask this?
I mean, you guys are all standing next to each
Yeah.
other, so
And I see Gwen.
I mean, yeah, you see Gwen. It's just an older version of Gwen.
I saw the assassin too, though, right?
You never. No, she only
No, I
revealed.
didn't.
She only revealed her face to Butch. She had a mask
Okay.
on the entire time.
Looks like old Gwen.
Oh, did I see her face or did I see her in the mask?
You
She
saw
was in
her
the mask.
face when she was in the room with you. She.
No. When I was looking in the water just now.
Oh no, you saw her face. You didn't see the mask. You
Okay,
saw
all
the
right.
face, but the face looked identical to when the assassin,
Okay,
removed
all right.
her mask.
Her face.
Removed her face.
When the
She was-
assassin removed her face.
My God, man.
I'm gonna give the bear trap back to Gwen so I don't get drowned next time we jump in the water.
All right. Let's put it back in the bag of holding. Yeah, I guess I'll druid craft a blossom to make that happen, and then I'm gonna kind of put it into the water.
Okay. So you drew craft this flower, blossom, whatever. You lift it over the water, and you see in the reflection the shriveled petals and shriveled leaves and just like dried, something that somebody hung dried for a few days or weeks. You dip it into the water. You can see it as it goes under. You can see the petals shrivel and decay. Then when you pull it back out, it's almost like rejuvenating as they come back to how it was before you dipped it.
So under the water, it did look like it decayed.
As
When I
far
brought
as
it
you
back
can
up,
tell.
it looked fine.
Yes. From
Oh,
your
let's stick
point of
my finger in
view,
here.
from your point of view, yes, it decayed and then it returned when it came back out.
Butch, if I put my finger in the water and my finger falls off, can you bring my finger back? Not like the one that falls off. Okay, we'll leave it in the water, but could you? Does your healing magic powerful enough to restore a finger?
Let me check.
Maybe we shouldn't be sacrificing appendages.
Hey, I don't need this. Just wait
Hey,
in my thinking
Ulrich,
about-
maybe you should bring your
Kinda shakes his
girlfriend
head and
here
walks away.
before you decide to get married.
Oh my God!
What reason?
No reason.
Because it's a cool thing to look at.
I am unsure, but I believe greater restoration would prevent you from having any debilitation from having lost a finger.
Above board, because I've never encountered this in a game. If you lose a finger, does it prohibit you from spellcasting in any way?
No?
Only on the magicians.
I want to
That's
just
a very
dip
different show.
the tip of my pinky in the water and then pull it back out.
How long are you keeping it in the water?
Like, well, does it hurt when I put it in the water? Because I'll pull it right back out if it starts hurting. But if it doesn't hurt, I'll probably leave it in for a few seconds.
Okay. So you,
Left hand, just the tip of my pinky, for the record.
left hand,
Right
just
here.
the tip.
Yep.
So
Phrasing.
you, pinkies out, start going towards, and in the reflection, you see your hand covered in like liver spots and boils and just like aged kind of
Gnarly.
saggy skin and like dried out as you approach, and
All dirty.
the closer you get to the water, the more the reflection, the more aged the reflection looks, to the point where, as right before you're touching, you notice in the reflection it's almost just pure bone. It's like the skeleton wrapped in electrical tape, there's like no flesh there. It's just like loose skin, almost like you would know, like a mummy, basically. You put your finger in, you dip your finger into the water to the knuckle. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Gwen, don't.
Cool. I already did it.
She already did it.
I know.
18.
You do feel a bit of stinging as you take 7 necrotic damage.
Cool.
And you feel like kind of a bit of rot to your finger. You instantly pull it out. And once you pull it out, for a split second, you see almost just pure bone. Right before you realize that your fingertip is still slightly under the surface of the water. So, but then when you pull it the rest of the way out of the water, the flesh has come back. It's
You got the stank finger.
back to, it still stings like a motherfuck, and it's slightly numb. It's like pins and needles, but it's looks to be all there. You can move it just fine. It's just a little numb.
Put your beanbag away, Elric.
I do not recommend doing that. It hurt, and it's weird, and my finger's numb now, but not sure I'm into it.
No.
You know what's hilarious is that she just took more damage through her pinky fingertip than like a common citizen could take to stay alive.
That is a good point.
This pool would kill the average man.
Yep.
D&D logic.
Just a flesh wound.
That would have killed like 4 cats.
Yeah.
Cats.
Oh shit. Sorry. 3.5 cats. Sorry. Would have killed 3 and severely maimed in another one. I think they have 2 hit points.
Oh my god.
Their little
Gwen,
beans got all shriveled up.
Yes, Butch?
has your father ever told you that you're the splitting image of your mother?
Recap before I answer that above board. I feel like he did tell me about my mother, right?
He's told you in yes, he didn't tell you too much details about your mother, but you've seen images. I mean, there's no such thing as pictures, but you've seen magical, like, minor images produced of your father or of your mother. You've seen sketches of your mother, so.
Yeah, I mean, I guess yes. What? Why?
Well, everyone take a look at Gwen in that water. Because that is what the... Oh, damn it, I forgot the name again.
Crimson Raven.
Crimson...
Raven.
That is what the Crimson Raven looks like.
The Crimson Raven, eh?
That's the red crow in the water.
The crow.
And just
Have
flashing
you-
back to being downed in seconds.
How do you know, Butch?
Remember I told you she came to see me that one night? She took her mask off to prove it was her. That she
Oh.
was your mother.
Oh. Where did she say? Well, okay. All right. That's okay. Yeah. That's good. Well, now you know. I guess now we know what she looks like. Which I guess we also know what she looked like before, if I look like her later. Right? This is all good information.
Unless the water's magical and just messing with me. Well, we know it's magical. Unless the water's just messing with me.
Oh, the water's magical, Butch. Look at my finger. Well, you
Yeah,
can't see
yeah.
it, but I can feel it.
Yep.
Are we sure we don't want to burn the entire Feywild down?
I was thinking you might want to collect some of this for your alchemical stuff or your poisons. I don't know.
Do I
Maybe
have
that's
a jar?
terrible idea.
I'm sure you
I could
have.
try
You
to-
know, Butch, you have a valid point.
I'm sure you have a
I'm-
few empty jars. You have a herbalism kit, right? And you have.
Yeah.
Do you have a poisoner's kit?
No, not
I
yet.
think Arnon, you have
I
a
do.
poisoner's kit. Yeah. So between the two of you, yeah, you have a few empty vials or empty jars that you could, if you were so inclined.
I am
The
so
very
inclined without touching
Liberal
it if
use of
possible.
Mage Hand for this action.
Fantastic.
Ah,
I
Mage
can help
hand.
with that too now.
Wait, what?
I have mage hand now.
Okay, that's cool.
So
I
yeah,
pinch your butt with it.
Yeah, I bet you do.
just don't pitch
Wait.
the plaster on.
Wait a minute. Gwen, don't you have that
Tickle, just a little tickle.
that strange glove that does its own thing?
I have the glove that holds things. Still, if it can't.
Is that
defeat-
all it does?
Please hold. Did I just roll something? I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
Ignore it. It didn't happen.
You can more or less. It's supposed to be more combat wise, but it says as an action you can speak the command word and cause it to animate, and it detaches from your hand and begins to hover, flies up to 30 feet, and attempts to grapple one creature of your choice within 5 feet. So yes, I would say it's really supposed to be more for combat and grappling creatures. I'm going to say that you do not have the same control over it as Mage
Okay.
Hand, because that would be way too fucking powerful to just give you
He's
Mage
so
Hand as well.
spicy. We all need Mage Hand.
You already have 2 people with Mage Hand. You don't need somebody with the glove of Mage Hand.
Now I do.
Yeah, we collect a couple vials of
Fair
this pro-aging as opposed to anti-aging. This is like
Pro-aging cream.
Yes.
Yeah, with it, easy enough to do. You with your Mage Hand, you scoop up a few vials of it. So you have a few vials of odd water.
Vials
Call
of
it the
watery
decrepitizer.
decrepitude.
I can mark that down.
Decrepitizing cream. Here we go. We'll make millions.
So
Well,
Sell it to all the old crones and hags.
You know what? If that 2 to 10 beanbag option ever happens, that geyser better sprout nut milk.
are you missing it that much already?
Yeah, we need the jug back.
I keep forgetting you guys traded the jug away.
Yeah, that jug is gone.
Well, hopefully we can get back to
Yeah,
that bazaar
forgot.
or whatever and buy another jug. I also miss the beer it makes.
So, what are you all doing?
I'll investigate around the pond, I guess.
Go ahead and roll a perception or investigation check, depending on what you're doing.
I'm investigating.
All right, investigate away. You ain't
13.
found shit. Yeah. It's a very dense section of forest. You don't really notice anything out of the ordinary.
Everything looks good, guys.
Well, I suppose if there's nothing else, we should probably head back to the ship.
Yeah, good detour. Feel like we can make some use of that water.
Record sheet. When everyone goes up, I guess I have to recast my thing, but before I go, Butch is gonna look at the water and just cast spell magic.
Okay. You cast
because it's what Butch would do.
Yeah, you cast Dispel Magic at the aiming towards the area you're looking at. Then for a split second, you see the enchantment go away, and you notice your reflection return, almost like ripples of the ripples of the waves. You notice for a split second transform your image back to regular Butch. But then as the ripples continue, it just goes back to...
Are the spell effects on the interface slider or the ambient slider?
I think it's interface. I'm not sure, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll try to turn that one.
I have everything down to like 15% because they're fantastic, but they're so fucking loud.
Well, I had it at 65, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I'm so
quite
sorry.
audio balanced.
I give my heart a little skip.
So you guys are heading back to the ship now?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Make your way back to the ship throughout whatever means you need to. Captain says, well, you find what you were looking for? Was it as thrilling as it looks like it is from up here?
Actually, yes. I got to experience decay on my person.
That
for a
sounds
second.
horrible.
I'm okay.
It's
It was
very
horrible.
refreshing here.
Confirmed.
Give him a
Hopefully-
vial. You should drink this.
Yeah, you all right there, Orpheus? Hopefully you didn't stick anything too precious in that water.
Well, I did. Damn it. Take a second. This is Captain. After what I just saw, I'm not in the mood.
Oh my gosh.
After what you saw, I saw the woman that took me out in one hit.
Well,
Yep.
are we continuing on this little adventure of ours then? Y'all ready to set sail towards this bastion of all evil or whatever the fuck you guys are calling this thing?
Yes, please.
All right. Here we go. Make sail. Let's go. Takes back off towards deeper into the forest, towards the direction of that the orb seems to be pointing you towards. Oh, and apparently I just paused the game. My bad.
Gwen, may I heal your hand?
Sure. I mean, it did. Sorry, came back. But I would appreciate it if you want.
12.
Got to turn that down.
You look at the sphere. Sorry. You look at the sphere, and now it seems to be pulsing again in a more rapid succession, similar to what it was before you guys changed course and started heading towards AstraZeneca, or whatever the fuck it was. Damn it. I can't even remember my own
Ask
words.
which archfey was right for you.
God damn it. AstraZeneca, whatever. It's back to that whole like woo, 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 woo. Go ahead and everybody make a
Closer.
go ahead and everyone make a perception check for me. shit.
There's natural one.
There's another one.
Oh no!
And a 3. Orpheus with a natural 0.
The sun was in his eyes.
Still disgusted.
All right, so
I'm just touching Orpheus with my finger.
Gwen
I'm leaning
oh,
over a barrel and puking.
Gwen with a 10, Elric with a 23, Arnon with a 28, Orpheus with a 0, and Butch with an 8. Wow.
Orpheus with an eclipse in his eyes.
Orpheus, Gwen, and Butch. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing. But
I'm fascinated by my finger.
yeah.
I'm gonna wait down to the ground.
Butch just trying to figure out the banter between Orpheus and the captain.
Yeah, probably.
As you guys are continuing, and hey, Perry the platypus is back, apparently.
Yes.
For everybody
the
that's
hell?
watching on TikTok
Ah,
Live, I want the full stream going over to the red app.
Yeah, sorry.
Not the purple one today. It's broken.
Yeah, the purple one's broken because my computer apparently is still not powerful enough to stream in 4K to two different services. But we'll figure that out before next week. I think I know what's going on, and I think I can fix it. Anyway, so you guys continue in that direction. The three of you are doing your own thing. Sorry for that little audio interlude, everyone. My TikTok streaming app was about to time out, and it came up with a puzzle and a loud freaking chime that I had to complete the puzzle. Otherwise, it was going to shut off the live. So I apologize.
Alarm.
Yeah, it was like the iPhone morning alarm going off in the stream there. So, as you all are continuing along, you go for another hour or two. It's getting closer to midday at this point. Probably 10, 11 a.m. ish. Arnon and Elric, through, Arnon, you're brooding over the bow of the ship, and Elric, you're just constant watch and vigilance. First thing you hear is... At first you hear that strange warbling again off in the distance. Not quite sure. It only happens for a second or two and then disappears. Then you hear a howling. Like canine-esque, like "Ooh," off in the distance. You look forward and you see probably a good 5-10 miles away from where you are. You see another clearing in the forest below you.
How far away are we from the big trees?
You're still a very long time. Like, it's probably going to take you another 3 or 4 days at this travel to get there.
God damn.
Yeah. Probably close. No, I take that back. You're probably about 2 or 3 days out.
Okay. Maybe we can go check out the VD clearing.
Captain.
what?
This clearing probably gives you herpes.
Oh no. Captain, I take it back. Do not change course.
This clearing seems to be more in your immediate path.
Okay, Captain. I know I asked you to humor us before, but this seems like there might be a situation.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys are literally going to make me, stop at every twig and berry in this entire freaking realm, aren't you?
Maybe not every twig and berry.
All right, what do you need?
Somebody's got twigs and berries on the mind.
Oh my god. The
What are the
clearing,
restaurants?
Captain.
Yeah, I see a clearing.
Anybody else hear them wolves?
I heard them.
Not with an 8.
An 8 what?
Oh, I'm saying full perception roll.
You,
You got to-
you're gonna eat something, of course.
Yeah, I'm probably
You're-
downstairs cooking.
I'm going to point your head towards the. All
right, we'll head towards there if that's what you need. If that's what you think is the best use of our time, we'll check out another fucking clearing. So,
Yeah, I know another one.
as you guys approach, it takes you probably another 20-25 minutes, and before you are you're still probably a good like 300-400 feet or 300-400 yards away from this clearing. Let's take a look real quick. Oh yeah, that's double 19s, Jesus. From the crow's nest, you hear, Captain. Hey fellas, there's something going on inside that clearing. You guys might want to take a look. Seems to be somebody down there getting chased by something. Run up to the bow, and I'll just keep your last.
It's the professor.
Professor, what?
And during the one shot, the professor
Oh.
was chased by wolves.
Oh,
Yep.
gotcha.
That was
That's how
kind of
Guy.
the thing that-
I still haven't had a chance to watch it because my work schedule has been insane. So you guys run up to the edge, Arnon and Elric, and you look down and you see a small humanoid figure running into the middle of this clearing. And then a few seconds later, you hear that same wolf hound as you see 3 massive wolves running into that clearing after this small humanoid figure.
Looks like somebody needs some assistance.
All right. Preparing for another stop, Captain.
All right. Taking her in. You guys, I'll get you guys as close as we can, and you guys just do whatever the hell you guys did last time and just jump down there. I'll keep her afloat up here. He pulls you up. Takes another probably like 5 minutes to get within range. You're now floating probably 25-30 feet off the ground. Excuse me. And
I'm gonna go ahead and activate Alacrity and my Crimson Right
fantastic.
while we're approaching.
Anything else anyone would like to do while you're in approach?
I guess I'll come up to the deck.
How far away are we from it, like time-wise?
At this point, you have reached. You're probably only a couple minutes away. You've made it to about 25-30 feet above the tree line, slowly descending down, and you're probably a good maybe 100 yards away.
I'll summon Rusty.
Summon Rusty.
Been a while.
In a while.
All right. As all of you prepare, we're going to go ahead and take our break. And we will be right back in about, give us about 10-15 minutes. And we will see you guys in just a little bit and see what happens as you approach this clearing where it appears that somebody is getting chased by wolves, very, very large wolves. So stick with us. We will be right back. So I can find the button. And we are. Oh shit! TikTok. Sorry. Okay, now we're back.
Hey!
Hooray! Thank you all for sticking with us. We are back now. Like I said, before we left, you guys were approaching this clearing where you saw this small humanoid figure running out of the woods into the middle of this clearing, seemingly being chased by 3 large wolf-like figures.
They regular looking wolves, or they like fucked up like Elric's bird?
Do a perception check for me.
I'd like to continue to ride the 28.
No.
Oh yeah, those natural ones.
From your angle,
Wow.
you
For
can't
a
get
10.
you can't get a good look at it, but you just see this large, like canine-like figure on 4 legs, just bounding out of the woods. You see 3 of them.
And can I roll nature to determine if they're natural?
You would have to see them first, so it'd be more perception first to see
man.
what you can see.
I'm not going to roll well. 15.
With a 15, you can notice there's something weird about these things' faces. Like there's no snout. It almost looks like a humanoid face on the body of a wolf.
I think they're werewolves.
What?
Like they look like
What?
not quite werewolves, so they're like werewolves. Werewolves?
We're going to have to get much closer to confirm that.
Werewolves.
I thought werewolves just look like wolves.
No, they're not werewolves. They look like they might be werewolves, but they're not quite werewolves. So they're like werewolves
Are they?
or werewolves.
Werewolves?
Yeah, like werewolves. Like they were wolves, but now they're
Oh,
something
they
else.
were wolves. Oh,
Or they're werewolves,
they're not werewolves. They were wolves.
or they're wearing wolves.
There's a person
Maybe
running
they-
from these. We need to
You're
go.
right. You're
Yeah.
right. That's a valid point.
Maybe they has been wolves.
I'm trying to hurry the boat along.
Oh my god.
The boat is. You're now pretty much right
We're
over
right
the
there.
edge of this clearing. You're still about 20 feet up in the air, but you're right on the edge of this clearing. What are you doing?
Can I aim the ballista down?
You are not going to get the proper angle at this.
Darn, that would have been epic.
Yeah, it would have, and I didn't think about it. That's why you can't do it. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, Butch is going to run towards the edge of the boat and say, "Elric, Featherfall!"
I mean,
And
I
then
just
jump
do
off.
it. I don't need you to tell me to. Okay, and then I cast it.
So you cast Featherfall on all 6 or 5 of you.
Well, 4. The turtle can fly.
The turtle was the one that asked you to cast it.
It's fine.
You're flying, right? It's like I didn't leave you out at the worst possible time, did I?
It is much more funny. You don't cast it on Butch, and he just falls, jumping
Oh,
off
no.
the boat. That is the most hilarious scenario.
Okay.
I
Let's do that.
assume-
Okay, we'll go with it.
You can have a
Yeah.
butch dent.
So, Elric, you cast Featherfall on
Did he
Arden,
blow a
Gwen,
circuit?
Orpheus, and yourself. What?
I think he
Okay.
I think he blew a circuit or something.
Oh no, we lost our wizard.
Oh no! Did he blew his? Oh shit! Did he
No one's getting
pop his
Featherfall
breaker
now.
again?
He has got the best frozen faces ever.
All right,
Time
we're
to
gonna
get a picture of this one.
we're gonna say that he went ahead and cast Featherfall on the 3 of you, left Butch out because he assumes Butch can fly.
Wow. I
As
can't.
you all jump off the side of the boat and start careening down towards the edge of this clearing, you all land right on the edge of this. Butch, you do not feel the feather fall start. You just continuously fall. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
Butch is like, man, this Featherfall doesn't seem to be slowing me down much at all.
Are you doing anything, or are you just riding it out?
I mean, we're what, 20 feet off the
You're
ground?
20 feet off
Or is
the
it 20 feet?
ground. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just eat it.
All right.
I'll do
Oh,
a
we
barrel
lost
roll.
Orpheus too.
Oh my god.
No!
All
What is
right.
happening?
6 points of bludgeoning damage as Butch just slams into the ground as the other ones come floating back down.
I'm gonna like 80s rock star. Like,
All right, give us a second. We're gonna actually go back to break for a second while they figure this out. Give us 2 minutes. All right. I think we're actually back this time. Apologize for that. We had one person lose power and the other person's computer crash. So, back. Anyway, you missed, the two of you, what you missed was everyone jumping off the side of the boat, landing in that clearing, and Butch, unbeknownst to Emery, not casting any kind of flying and taking 6 points of bludgeoning damage as he slams into the ground. As you all, Butch, as you stand back up, the rest of you
I get there first.
Yeah, you get there first. You are in a small divot in the ground. As you all stand up, you see this small humanoid figure running from the opposite side of the clearing towards you. And Cassandra, would you like to explain to them what they see?
I am like around 4'2" tall. I am very stout, muscly stout. I have braided hair, kind of like a Viking, that kind of just goes all over, and I have like light brown skin. I am about 150 pounds, and I'm running really fast, as fast as I can go, which is not actually fast because my legs are little.
Full beard? No beard.
No beard. Sorry, Perry.
Okay.
Sorry, Butch.
It also breaks my heart.
All right, and
His little legs were
fine.
kicking real fast like this.
as
A lack of a beard does not make her any less a dwarf.
No.
Less braids, though.
as
She
these
gets a belt of dwarven kind. Will she get a beard?
It's possible. As these three wolves come in, suddenly from the side of the clearing as well, you see these two large dead trees stumble out, very similar to those guards of Sinalestra that you saw, just more almost decrepit instead of fully bloomed and blossomed trees. These ones look black bark, no leaves, very dead looking and jagged branches. And I would like everyone to go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Those wolves are tweaking my uncanny valley.
I'd like to give initiative to the person we have just met. I mean, give advantage on initiative. Because that is a thing that I can do.
What the hell?
I don't know how.
If you... Emery, can you explain how to roll initiative for her while I get this up and
Right.
running? Oh, I forgot to change the camera there.
Yes, if you double click on your icon on the map, your character sheet should come up. If you, on your character sheet, click right under the picture of yourself where it says initiative, that should roll initiative for you. Should see a dice symbol pop up when you do it.
And then I hit like advantage, normal, disadvantage.
Just normal.
No, I
Oh,
gave her advantage.
Oh, no, advantage. Oh, sorry. You gave her advantage. It doesn't matter. She got a natural 20.
I
So-
did not get my D8, so
Well, she's running so
Still not
fast.
doing it?
She's running so fast. She got... Yeah.
It's only to mark and remember that gift of alacrity
so
thing
add-
not working.
add 2 to mine.
All right, hold on
Should've
one
given
second.
myself
I gotta fix. I forgot to fix the face cams on the battle map. So give me a second, and I am getting the last one set up right now. All right.
I'm going dead last.
Oh yeah, we have a guest this week. Everybody, welcome Cassandra.
All right.
Welcome.
All right. Here we go,
Hey.
and we are going to start it off. Is that everybody? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Elric, we're starting with you. You come into this.
Holy shit, how am I
see-
first?
These three large wolves with almost like humanoid faces, and then these two creepy old Halloween town style treants. What are you doing?
So when I said I was threatening to burn down the Feywild, you know what? I'm going to start off small. And I'm going to, well, no, okay. Instead of that, I'm going to do my tried and true. Going to activate my blade song as a bonus action. And after activating my blade song, in which you'll see a light kind of purplish shimmer completely cover Elric's body after kind of swinging around a polearm. The sheen that covers him, light purplish, it's kind of reminiscent of the shield tech that they have on Dune, but not quite.
Fantastic.
For my action, I'm going to run up to this tree.
Thank you to whoever subscribed to our channel during this stream.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, thank you. And then gonna do a little flame. A green flame, if you will, as I cast Green Flame Blade. A bright green flame will begin to sprout and dance off of the edge of the blade at the end of my polearm as I swing to attempt to hit this tree.
Go for it.
Tree fight.
Okay, green flame blade. Guess the tree.
Oh, that is a natural one. That is clearly just come through as this tree just like ricochets off the side of the bark.
Okay. Now, as that has missed wildly, my second swing is going to be just a regular swing with no flame attached.
Fantastic.
So that one hits.
25, yeah, 25 will hit.
Clearly upset at missing the first one. The second one, I try a little harder. And do a whopping 7
damage as you ignite the flame, you swing towards it and just kind of bounces off as you spin around and jam it with the spear right to the side. Get a couple pieces of bark fly off, and it just kind of like looks down at you and just kind of... All right, anything else for your turn?
One last thing. I say to you too. But
All
that's
right.
it.
Ember, that brings us to you.
What do I do?
Moonbeam.
I'm running.
Running and screaming are valid options.
As you are running away from these creatures, you see this group of 5 heavily armed individuals basically fall out of the sky next to you.
And a walking mushroom man.
And a walking mushroom man.
Walking mushroom man.
I forgot,
Real
a
nasty.
7-foot tall walking mushroom.
Not a cute one. Not like a Mario mushroom.
No.
Yeah, this
We
one's
do have
like,
turtles, though.
A nightmare mushroom.
yeah, it's a nightmare mushroom.
You see a basically this what looks like maybe a woman in her early 20s, but elven, pointy ears, red hair down to her shoulders. You see a large turtle man.
With a dent.
Yeah, in a dent. You see this pale elf, this albino elf with white hair that just ran up and stabbed a tree with a spear. And then you see these two dark, broody men. One, yeah, one with pointed ears, the other very normal humanoid face.
Cool man bun.
Yeah, and a cool man bun, and basically they look like the Broody Boys together.
So because I've only seen one of them so far take a stab at a tree, do I know if they're friend or foe?
All you know is that they are attacking the things that were chasing you.
I like that.
And we haven't been smart enough to say, "Hey, we're here to help" yet.
Exactly. So you just
Butch
saw
yells,
this group of
Broody Boys would have said
Butch-
it, but we can't be fucked.
Butch yells, "Get behind me!"
and you just saw this
Don't
group
worry,
like
Arnin's
literally
Nefarious Adventure League is here to help.
No.
fall out of the sky.
It's time for AMAL.
Oh, God.
Can I use something like bless to make them stronger?
Sure, absolutely.
or-
Yeah.
Okay.
Who would you like to target with bless?
So I get what, 3 people?
Yeah, I think it's 3, right?
At level 1, yeah.
I mean, obviously the dented turtle,
Okay.
and then the young elfin maiden. She looks pretty fierce.
Hell yeah.
And then maybe the wizard.
Okay, sounds good.
The guy who's fighting with the tree is
Yeah.
on his own.
Well, the guy who's fighting with the
guy
tree is
who
the wizard.
Looks like he needs a little bit of help.
Better rolled higher.
All right, so that is a bless to Elric, Gwen, and Butch. You can also, so that is your action. You also have up to 25 feet of movement. Each square is 5 feet. And you have a bonus action if you have any to use. So you can move if you would like. And you can move either with the arrow keys or you can click on yourself and drag.
I wouldn't mind getting closer to the people
Fantastic.
that have come to help me.
All right. And so you run over that way. Perfect. As for bonus actions, you really don't have a lot.
Can I yell out, "Help me, help me"?
I'm sure, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
So does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right, that is going to take us to this first beast thing, and it
Yeth hound?
yeah.
I don't.
You don't know what that is. You don't know what it
I can
is.
see it, and I don't like it.
We don't know what it is.
Speaking of
So
Wilford Brimley.
it is going to start off by
I don't like the way it looks.
letting out this loud baying noise. And I am going to need everyone within 300 feet, so that is every single person here, to make me a wisdom saving throw.
And I can use my bless, right?
You can use your bless.
Oh, God, is the
Hooray.
ship within 300 feet?
No, we're going to say the ship's far enough away.
Just see a bunch of pirates falling out of the sky.
God damn it.
They're conveniently far enough.
Oh
Fucking
no.
Wisdom saving throws.
Ember, do you have a big bar on your left-handed side or
Okay,
left?
I've got it. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, you got it. Perfect.
Nailed it.
Hey!
All right. So
Nice.
Oh, no.
okay. So that is a 15 for Orpheus, an 11 for Arnon, Butch with a 14, Gwen with a 21, Ember with a 25, and Elric with a 13. Everyone except for Arnon, you all just hear this loud baying noise coming from this this hound. Arnon, you are frightened by this
I
noise.
hear a loud Michael baiting sound.
Yes.
Oh, does
Wow.
Rusty needs to roll, doesn't he?
Yeah, roll for Rusty as well. 5, 10,
Wait,
15,
the mushroom man knows
20,
fear?
25, 30,
He does now.
35.
Oh no.
He will.
This isn't a charmed effect, right?
Frightened is technically charmed, yes.
Oh, he's
Oh, it
immune to
is?
charms.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, you would...
I got
yeah, you
advantage.
have advantage. Go ahead and roll again.
Roll again.
So if he's immune to charmed conditions, he's good
Yeah,
to go.
yeah, he's good.
Okay.
Frightened is technically a charmed effect.
Heck yeah.
That's worse.
That's worse. So, yeah, you're still frightened.
That's so much worse.
This one is going to run up here.
I'm screwed.
You are scared.
That ruins my walk by and pat Butch on the head and his
And
little hole.
Butch,
Sorry.
Arden, on your turn, you have to use your movement to get as far away from the hound as possible. You must finish the movement before taking an action and must take the most direct route, even if hazards lie in the way.
Away from it, directly away from the one that scared me.
Yes, which is this one right here that
So
ran up to
I
Butch.
gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta
35 feet this way?
You gotta go that way.
Now that I have an extra 5 feet of movement, this
Exactly.
happens.
All right, Butch. It is going to. It's running up to you, Butch, and it's going to bite you. One bite attack
Bring
towards
it.
you. That is a
Fighting.
freaking 9, so that's a fail. He just bites out. You reach up with your shield, knock his mouth out of the way, and Arnon, it's your turn now. What?
That's what I say.
You were so muffled and robotic that I couldn't even hear what you said. Yeah, good enough. All right. You can still use your action and bonus action. You just have to run first.
Okay.
You've got a ranged option, right?
Yeah, I do.
Run out of map.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Arnon to get hit that easily.
It's a wisdom save. You weren't expecting it. Apparently, all three of these.
It's a DC 13 wisdom save.
He is a +1.
I suck.
Orpheus has a -1 and he succeeded.
Okay.
Damn.
Do I get a save each turn?
No.
What?
You don't get a save at this. You don't get a save.
Sorry, dude.
I'm gonna be out of Twilight Sanctuary too.
Yep, yeah, you are.
I'll see you guys next battle.
I'll come get you.
Okay. I'll shoot him with my fucking bow and arrow.
All right. If you're shooting that one, it's a disadvantage because of the frightened condition, but you
Shoot
can
the tree.
absolutely do that.
Yeah, I'll shoot the.
Shooting the tree.
Shoot the
Yeah,
criminal
I'll
tree.
shoot the goddamn tree.
All right, shoot the tree.
What's the hex range? Is that 30 feet?
60 at least, I think.
Let's see.
Notch that arrow.
Although
let the
that
shaft
you're
fly.
80 feet away from the tree, so
I am.
yeah. There's 75. Sorry. Hex is 90 feet. You're good. Hex
90
is
feet.
90
Okay,
feet.
I'll hex the tree.
All right. Disadvantage
So-
on.
Say charisma,
Okay.
because it really doesn't fucking matter, because everything's
Yeah,
a save.
It might do a grapple ability check. Right?
Yeah, well, it might
I don't know.
try to talk us out of the fight too.
It's a tree.
If it saves, make it Dex because
it's
you know,
not
I have,
saves.
It's
It's
not
not
saves.
saves. It's just
It's not
checks.
saves.
So yeah,
it's Dex.
I'll do
Oh,
strength. That's the
yeah.
only fucking
Strength? Okay.
check that might come up.
Disadvantage on strength checks. Fantastic.
All right. So. Oh wait,
Weaken its grapple.
that's a nat 20.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
Nice. Don't you have a whole bunch of dice to put on that too?
No, because my Crimson Right's on my sword.
He is within melee
I've got Hex,
of,
though.
and he is within melee of Elric.
Does that mean I can use sneak attack?
It does. He is engaged with
I thought
Right.
he's
I thought I had to be. Okay,
No.
so we're just somebody else.
an
Okay.
ally within melee.
Look
God
at all
damn.
that. Look at that.
Okay, so that's, and then I've got to do
Why did it?
Hex.
Where,
I
fucking
didn't
found it.
cast Hex. That's the problem.
Okay. Well, no, the dice rolled, but it didn't. Oh, 19. There it is. Why is it all the fuck up there?
Did Hex go? Okay. So here's Hex.
Another one. Thanks for that.
Well, it would be doubled, so that's another 2.
Oh, sorry. Another 2. I don't want to
Every little bit helps.
default. All right. Anything
That's
else?
21 damage. I'll shoot him again.
Go for it.
Would you patronize him? And
I'm
his
gonna have
two-
to refresh my screen. Sorry, this is taking so long.
That's fine.
but After this turn, I'm gonna have to refresh.
That's
I
fine.
don't know, Arden. You fight pretty good scared.
It's a 14. That
Yeah.
is going to miss, unfortunately.
Okay. All right. That's gonna be it for me then.
All right, that's going to bring us to this other hound who is going to, again, start his turn by letting out that same baying noise, and I need everyone
no.
to make another wisdom saving throw for me.
Do I have to be
bad.
double frightened, or am I just frightened?
Yeah.
I can be frightened
yeah.
of both of them.
Yeah, you can be frightened of both of them.
Ooh, who's the 2? I saw a 2.
I'm still refreshing. Sorry.
Luckily, the 2 was Butch.
Oh no.
So Gwen with a
You're gonna have to
14.
run up next to me.
Ember with a 25. Butch with
I got a bonus D4.
oh yeah, you do. 11. Roll your d4.
2 or higher. 2 or higher.
It's just
There.
a
3. Nice.
Does the D4 go away once we use it?
No,
it's everything.
It's everything.
Until Bane goes, bless goes away.
Lasts.
Orpheus with an 18.
Okay, so I
Bless
have
is
a
good spell.
I have a 15, not
That's
a
fine.
14.
All right, so and oh, there you are. Arden,
I'm afraid of that one too.
you're afraid of that one too.
Once you get my sword out, maybe I can be afraid of it too.
I can't.
Not again.
All right. Yeah, this one's gonna go over here, across from you, and surround you, Orpheus. And it is going to bite down on you.
As these wolves are freaking me out.
There are giant wolf things with human feet.
Orpheus, that's a 21. Does that hit?
Told you, it's tweaking.
If I
my
have a
uncanny
21,
valley.
remind me. Does
Yeah,
that hit
if-
or does that miss?
If it meets, it beats.
Okay, I'm gonna use shield then.
Of course you are. All right, fantastic. Yeah. So this wolf comes up and starts chomping down on Orpheus, and you just see this blue magical energy pop up, and Jaws just can't make contact. This one's going to come up. It's going to do the same thing. Ready? Everyone, wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Second verse, same as the first.
Fucking shit! Fucking shit! Fucking shit! Uh-oh, that's
All right.
Hilarious. Not good.
Elric, you have a. Did you add your d4?
I'm pretty sure Armin just shit
did
his
not
armor.
add my D4. I need to roll a D4.
Oh, that's a 1.
Oh no.
All right. This last one.
Shit.
Arnon, Orpheus, Elric, the 3 of you are frightened of this last one as well. You pay no mind to the other two, but you are frightened to this last one. And it is going to run up to... Yeah, it's going to try and squeeze in here and get right next to this one. And
No.
Elric...
Oh God, no! There's two of them right next to each other.
Oh, what the hell?
Did
You
that
probably get bonuses for it
one
too.
next to like Orpheus pass my threat range?
No, it did not.
Okay.
All right. This is coming towards you, Elric. That's an 18.
Son of a
Oh, that misses.
That misses, yeah. All right. Oh, shit. God damn it. All right. So, yeah, unfortunately, he bites down and hits nothing. Gwen, it is your turn. You have... No, you succeeded, didn't you?
I believe I did. If a 15 and higher.
Yeah, you succeeded.
Okay.
It's a 13.
Then- Okay, beautiful. All right, so Gwen is
That's
going
really easy.
to target the one directly in front of her with blight.
Okay.
Needs a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution?
Yes, exactly.
God, these things are ugly.
I know they're fucking freaking me out.
That is a 14.
All right.
God damn. Oh, Jesus.
32 damage.
32 necrotic damage?
Yeah. Please tell
Oh,
me it does
yeah.
something.
Oh, absolutely. That thing, like, as you release this blight energy, you just see this thing, like, its knees all weaken, and you just kind of see the every muscle under its skin just kind of quiver and shake.
Good.
And it's
Shivering quick.
shivering queef. Shivering queef.
God,
No.
Really?
that's not even our joke.
I know.
Not even our
It's
joke.
so funny though.
It is. And that one's looking real fucking hurt already.
So then Rusty's gonna face step to. Is that flanking with Butch?
Close enough. Yeah.
Okay. He's fuming anyway, so he gets advantage on his first attack, but he's going to multi-attack.
Go
so he
for
gets
it.
2 of them.
He's so mad right now.
Those fuming mushrooms.
Grr. It's a lot of attacks.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes, 17 does hit.
All right. So 8 damage.
Oh, yeah,
Holy
he is.
moly.
He's looking real hurt now.
And then for his second attack, which is also at advantage because he's flanking, right?
Yep.
Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. 12 damage. I don't know why it's throwing 4 dice.
It's been doing that for a couple
it's-
weeks.
Yeah,
As
it's
Rusty,
doubling.
after you release this blight and Rusty teleports over there, you just see him take these 2 large slams as that one collapses underneath that second slam.
Let's go.
Anything else?
No.
All right,
I'm gonna
that's
stay right here next to our new friend.
going to
Am I,
lead us
am I
to...
still afraid of that one?
No, you're not afraid of that one.
Oh, it
That's-
occurs to me, as an elf, I probably should have rolled that frightened thing at advantage.
Yes, you should have. It's too late now.
It's too late.
It's
Okay.
too late now.
You forgot you were an elf. Sorry, dude.
5 and 30 right
I
there.
forget that often.
He is going to...
Maybe you were too unsettled by your nighttime visitor.
Yeah,
Let's go with that.
the only one he can reach is Rusty. So he is going to make... One of the branches is going to whip out and slap Rusty.
Rude.
And that is not a good one. That is a 12.
That is Rusty's AC.
Okay, so it does hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that is 18 bludgeoning damage as he slaps Rusty with one of the branches. Second, he's going to lift up one of his feet. He's going to slam it down
long
into the
reach.
ground, and you're going to see this, like the Tremors worm, like the ground bulging up as he shoots a root down to come out of the ground and smack Rusty.
It kicks a root down.
And
Kicks
that
a root
is
down.
a natural 20.
Oh,
It's gonna break him on down and kick a root down.
Okay.
All right, and Rusty,
really don't like this
not
root
only does Rusty take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, Rusty is now grappled by the root.
Okay. He didn't poof, so can he contest the grapple on the next turn?
He can attempt to escape the grapple on his next
Or
turn.
that's what I meant.
All right.
Cool.
Second one. This one it's gonna just go for you, Elric. 2 attacks.
Of course it is.
One with the branch at advantage is a 22.
Okay, this is where I cast shield.
Okay. And then second thing, root. Oh, did it? Yeah, okay, cool. Sorry.
Kicked a root down.
Keep kicking that root down.
What the hell?
Just gonna
Why?
break it
What
on
is
down and
going
kick
on
that
here?
root down.
There he is. All right, with the roots. Oh, that is a 17. That's gonna miss. All right, Orpheus, it's your turn.
He had to go. He said, "Run him away," and
All
So
right,
we're told to do.
so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he is there, and he's told the dead.
yeah,
Towards whom?
I would guess the one that's hurt already.
All right, the tree. All right. Toll the dead.
It's a saving throw.
Yeah. Toll the dead. That is a
Wisdom.
wisdom save. I'm just going
I'm
to
sure
go
the
ahead.
tree's wise as fuck compared to me.
Hold on. Wisdom save is a 4.
Fuck you, tree.
So that's actually changes it to D12s, doesn't it? Oh shit!
Yeah.
What the hell?
No,
is
it's
that?
because he's hurt. They're D12s.
Yeah, that's what I meant. What? How many? Shit.
Three.
3 D12s. So that is actually 19 damage towards it. Fantastic. All right. That is going to be the end of his turn. So Butch, it's your turn. You gotta run, don't you?
yeah.
You gotta
Because I gotta.
You gotta run directly away from them.
No. He had
No, I
bless.
gotta run help Arnon.
He had
Oh,
bless, so he
yeah.
he's fast.
Okay. Cool. Yep. So you're good.
I'm moving here and doing what I do best. Twilight Sanctuary, where are you? Come on. Why isn't it doing the thing?
It did it on my screen.
Okay. What? I thought I was going to reach him. I measured it out and everything.
Yeah, it's just the graphic. I'm 30
Okay.
feet away from you.
All right.
But I get to do that at the end of my turn, and my beginning of my turn has to
It's
run away.
Wait, you have to run away this
Yeah,
turn?
the first thing I have to do is run away.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't. There's no way I can catch up with you.
I'll see you guys at the Twilight Coven.
You faster than
I'm just
me.
gonna run there.
Holy crap. All right. Well,
This is
see,
kind
I'm
of where
gonna-
we find ourselves right now.
10, 15, 20. I'll just hang out here then.
All right.
Wait a minute. Can I catch? Man, I'm just going in a circle. Trying to get close enough to Elric over there. Anyway, and that was not a leveled spell, so now I will cast a leveled spell.
Go for it.
Come on, spells. Ooh. Actually, I could. I could do that, couldn't I?
Ooh.
Yeah, let's see. Spells. That's a lightning bolt, right? No, it is the book.
Yep.
Yep. Questions, guys. Are they going to howl again? We don't know, do we?
We really don't.
We really don't know.
Arden's probably gonna howl.
Probably.
Oh.
Fuck,
Are they gone?
fuck.
Oh no. All right. Where is my moon? Moonbeam. What? Did I double click? Oh, there we go. Crap! I have to actually look at the spell description. Did it pop up on the thing?
Yeah, no. Twilight Sanctuary is the last thing on the thing.
No, okay, gotcha. Trying to figure out if I have to. I think it's a straight bonus per level.
What are you doing?
Moonbeam is an action.
Yeah, Moonbeam's an action.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I meant to do the other one.
The other
Here
one?
I thought I had options. Nope. All right, where's my spiritual weapon? The second level.
Yeah, that's second level, right?
Yep. Scrolling. I think this is the one where I have to. Wait.
Wait.
It's making me choose colors and stuff.
Me? What? I don't care about the colors. Just cast the spell.
I know, right? All right, it's down there to help out my buddy Orpheus.
Fantastic. You can go ahead and make an attack with it if you like.
Okay. Where did my macros go? Oh, my macros are gone. Oh, here we go. Straights, two straight, spiritual. 18 hit, 12
18
damage.
hits, absolutely. As the spiritual staff of Sahanine comes down and bonks this tree on the head. Anything else for your turn?
I think that's it.
Elric, run away.
Fortunately, they came right to me, so I can run down.
Yeah? And right there, you get an attack of opportunity. Actually, you would get 2 attacks of opportunity. One from the Hound, which is
they're gonna try it.
going to... Oh. Ah. Oh, that is a miss. That is an 8. And then one from Mr. Tree over here. What the fuck is going on? Why does this thing hate me so much? Just... Yes. That is a 25.
I'm gonna be right back.
25 looks like I'm casting shield one more
His
time.
shield's already up.
But his
Well, visually it is, but that's supposed to drop
Oh.
at the beginning. Well, wait.
Okay.
At the beginning of my turn, it's supposed to
Gotcha.
drop.
Gotcha.
But it's back up again.
all right, cool.
And I come down here after deftly dodging 2 swipes at me. And then, let's see. Okay. This is one of those to whom it may concern moments.
Fireball.
Yes.
Not sure why it went off in that direction.
Oh, I'm assuming it's supposed to hit these 3 right here, right?
Yes.
All right. Tree, dex save. Oh, why did it do that? No, go away. We're not doing that. Tree is a 15. That's a fail, right?
Yep.
All
They
right,
need
so
to beat
that
a
is
17.
35 or 34 damage. Fantastic. That one's looking real hurt. This guy, dex save, the left one. What was the DC?
DC 17.
Not a 10. 34,
Ooh,
that's
yeah, no.
looking real hurt too. And lastly, dex save.
Oh no, I see a fire.
That is a 17. So that meets, right?
Yep,
this
that means
time.
they
So that
take
is
half.
17 damage.
Quick question.
Face.
Yeah.
That tree isn't vulnerable.
No,
to
it is
fire,
not.
is it?
I just checked. It is not.
You checked it? Okay.
It seems to have done a lot of damage to it, but no more than you would expect. That tree is looking singed, and it is starting to. You're seeing branches fall off of it, and it's looking real hurt. The left hound is also looking very, very hurt, whereas the one on the right is looking slightly perturbed.
Only slightly.
Only slightly. Anything else for you?
As a bonus action,
Excuse me.
I'm going to cast Shadow Blade.
Fantastic.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that. That's a leveled spell.
Yep, exactly.
Never mind. That is my turn.
All right, Ember, we are back to you.
Can I cast Dominate Beast?
You can certainly try. Which one are you trying to dominate?
Love to hear that phrase.
It says you are already concentrating in concentration.
Oh
Continue.
yeah,
Is that a
because
yes?
you can only okay, so you can only concentrate on one concentration spell right now. Right now you're concentrating on bless. So
Bless.
if you cast Dominate Beast, it will break your concentration. I will also tell you that you are, with your time here, you are familiar enough to know that these creatures are technically fey. They are not beast, so it would not have any effect.
That's true. Would Windwall hurt them at all?
Windwall probably would.
Let's do. Oh, is that another concentration one?
I
Yeah,
think it is. Yeah. You want one that, that doesn't have concentration.
Inflict wounds.
That's a
Blindness check?
touch.
Oh yeah, that's touch.
What about blindness and deafness?
Let me look.
That is
That's
not concentration.
Not concentration. So you could absolutely
Nice.
cast that. Who would you like to target?
How about one of the?
One of the hounds?
Yeah.
The one on the left or the one on the right?
Just to let you know, this is one of those spells that if you upcast it, you can target more than one person, more than one enemy.
How do I
So
upcast?
it's a second level spell, which lets you target 1, but if you cast it as a 3rd level, target 2.
How do I do that so I can get both of the guys?
Okay.
When you
when-
when you cast it, it'll have a drop down that'll let you put in what level you want to cast it at.
I see it. So 3rd?
Yep.
Fantastic.
If you want to do 2, I was
All
just
right.
letting you know.
So
Two.
2.
that is
doing 2.
fantastic. All
Do I
right.
have to roll?
No, I need to roll Constitution saving throws for both of them against what's known as your spell DC, which on the main page of your character sheet it shows 18. So I need
Let's go Snake Eyes.
Yeah, saving throw for this one on the left is a 12, so that's a fail. And the one on the right is even worse. That's an 8. So, are you making them blind or deaf?
Blind.
Blind.
Blind. Fantastic.
Tortle says blind, we're going blind.
All right, so both of them are blinded now. Fantastic. Anything else that you want?
Obviously makes them less scary, so I don't need to run it.
You can come back.
No, that's not how that works.
That's how that works.
Anything else for
Oh,
you?
if you made Arnon blind, he
Yeah.
wouldn't have to run.
That was your action. You can move or you can stay still if you would like. And you also have a bonus action, but I don't know what. Actually, you have a specific bonus action that you could do. Where is it?
What is that?
If you, no, never
Kinetic
mind.
shove.
Yeah, you can do your telekinetic shove, but you don't really do much damage with that. You just kind of push something backwards.
Every little bit helps.
All right, let's do some little bit.
All right, so are you reaching out to shove one of them?
Let me find it. Yes, if I can find it.
Probably under features.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
As a bonus action, you can try to telekinetically shove one creature you can see within 30 feet. When you do so, the target
see
must
it.
succeed a strength saving throw, yada, yada, yada. All right, so that is... Whoa, why did everything go away? Hold on a second.
They're all shoved. Mwahaha.
You shove everything.
Are you shoving? Are you knocking down?
All
that-
right,
that-
so
that
are
blind
you
creature?
shoving the one on the left or the one on the right?
Let's go with the one on the right.
All right, and
They're
that
so close together, I guess it doesn't really matter.
It can be a pull too. Are you going away or
Can we
towards you?
pull Arnon back to us?
No, you cannot. Okay, that's a 14, so it's pushed back 5 feet away from you. So it's going to be there. Nice. Anything else for you?
Bye, girl, bye. No, thank you.
You could. You could if I was in range. I'm too far away.
Arnon, run away!
Yeah. Run away. Let's see.
He successfully exits the battle.
Yep.
35. It's right there. Okay.
Might make it back to the pond.
Yeah.
Now, when I'm frightened,
Yes.
can I misty step towards them? That's not moving towards them.
I'm going to say no because the whole thing is you are supposed to be trying to escape them. So
well, fuck
with
you then.
that mindset, you would not misty step closer to them.
You very bravely ran away, though.
Sir Robin.
Bravely.
Brave Sir
yeah.
Robin.
Got away.
You ran for help. That
Tactical.
you got to
retreat.
reframe it.
All right. I'm gonna shoot the really hurt fucker.
The tree or the really hurt
No,
wolf?
the really hurt ugly fucker.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Hit it. We'll see when it pops up. There we go.
And that's it.
That's an 11.
That's 11. That your hands are shaking and you can't quite get a good aim and it just goes right
Oh, man.
wide.
And he tries again.
Focus.
Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy.
That one's 15.
Will hits.
All
Oh,
right.
mom spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti.
No sneak attack.
No. So
All
that
right,
is an
so 11 points of damage.
This arrow hits it right in the shank, and it's starting to limp a little bit, and it's looking very, very, very hurt, but it's still standing.
Now, if I get even further away, can I get double disadvantage
Maybe.
from my bow?
Maybe.
Awesome.
Are you done?
I just have trouble finding a path through all the trees.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I got since I can't I'll misty step sideways.
All right, well, you do that. This one is going to run over here. 5, 10, 15. Right up to you, Gwen. And
Thank you. I've already had some.
come on. Why is this? Oh my God, this foundry is being all kinds of funky.
Oh, Gwen's too far away.
Foundry
No,
is
it's
mad about what you
not.
did to me.
Fucking work, you piece of shit.
Here's
Decent.
a nice piece of shit.
Oh my God, fucking fuck off. All right, sorry. All right, bites.
We're gonna get TikTok banned by the end of the night.
Yeah, we are. All right, Gwen, that is a 13.
Somebody just joined and you're like, fucking fuck off!
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hate speech!
I'm assuming a 13 misses you, Gwen.
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking that was damage. It does miss me.
No, okay. So that one, and at the end of its turn, suddenly, Arnon, you are no longer scared of that one.
What?
Yeah, it only lasts until the end of their next turn.
Oh, Jesus.
This one is going to run up 5, 10, 15, 20 right here, and bite Rusty Sporman.
Oh, can I use my bonus action to put the Crimson Rite on my bow?
Sure.
Okay, I'll go ahead.
Why
and do
is
that.
this not working? This is not... Dude, we're going to have to... Yeah,
What's happening?
Nothing's fucking rolling right. There we go. Finally. That is a 19 to hit Rusty.
That hits.
10 damage towards Rusty as this wolf creature just wrenches into him with its jaws.
He's still up.
He's still up? Holy crap. Gwen, it's your turn.
All right, I am going to. Oh, I was just gonna chill touch. I'm gonna poison spray the one that's in my face.
Okay, go for it.
Con save 17.
No. No, that's a 5.
All right. 7.
Fantastic.
3d12 and I got 7.
Yeah, you did.
Yikes. Okay.
You rolled 2 ones. 5, 1, 1.
I did. And then Rusty is going to face step
Okay.
to there, ideally flanking.
Close enough. You would need to be 1 over, but
Like here?
yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, that's within 30 feet. All right, so he'll flank and then he will multi-attack.
Go for it.
Wait, which one scared Orpheus and Elric?
One of those two. I can't remember.
It was the last one for me, the third one.
All right.
Okay.
25?
Yeah, 25.
All right, it's 12 damage.
All right.
And then 20.
Yep, that'll hit too.
Well, then you won't be afraid either.
10 damage.
10 damage. Fantastic. Yeah, at this point, nobody is afraid anymore. All right, both of those wolf creatures are looking very, very, very hurt. Anything else?
That's it.
Oh, and that got Rusty out of grapple, too.
I forgot he was grapple.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go to this tree who is going to... one attack towards Orpheus.
Wait, are they in the trees area right now? Both of them?
Yeah.
So, no, I mean, does the tree have five squares on the side or three? Three? Three.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
The ring was covering them. I thought it was the token.
Orpheus.
Turn ring.
That is a 22 to hit.
Shield.
Shield. All right. And second with the roots. That is a 19 to hit.
Miss.
All right. Both of those miss. The second one is going to come up. 5, 10.
Roll is still
15,
that Rusty gets the same
25.
Twilight Sanctuary benefit that I do, right?
Yes.
He's in the Twilight.
30. Is this 25? Yeah, 30. All right. We're going to go with... Yeah, Rusty again. One branch attack towards Rusty. Oh my god, fuck off. That is a 18 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 16 damage towards Rusty. Is he still up?
Oh my god, barely.
All right. He
One hit point.
one hit point. All right. Root attack towards Rusty. Foundry is really starting to irritate me tonight.
Love you, Foundry.
Love you, Foundry. All
You
right.
can do it, Rusty.
That is a 17 to hit.
You can't do it, Rusty.
You can't do it,
You
Rusty.
tried, Rusty.
Rips.
You did great, buddy.
9 damage as the root comes up out of the ground and you just see this mushroom man just poof into spores.
My boy.
Orpheus.
What have they done to my boy?
Orpheus, it's your turn.
Am I flanking right now?
You are, yes.
Yes. All right, let's do it.
Go for it.
First attack's gonna be a booming blade on this
Yep.
tree. Doo, doo, doo. Going for the booming bonk.
Booming bonk. Oh yeah, 27 will absolutely hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll roll that beautiful damage.
Is that a 19? Jesus. Fantastic.
And then I'll action surge. Cause why not? Ooh. And I'll bonk him 3 more times with
Go
regular
for it.
attacks.
Go for it.
Oh my gosh. 3 more times.
Fighters, man.
Gotta love him.
Yep. You already know.
Oh, I know.
15.
Oh, I know.
Oh man. It's like max damage.
Keep going. Keep it up.
Sorry, Foundry's
Yeah, Foundry is
freezing
all
every once in a
kinds-
while. There
It's
we go.
it's struggling on my end too.
Foundry.
24.
Yeah, 24, absolutely. 11. Nice.
Then one last bonk. 21.
Yep. Keep going. 10 damage. All right, that thing is looking pretty rough now too. Anything else for
Now,
you?
because I use the cantrip on my regular attack, I should be able to do one more bonk. as a
Yes,
bonus attack.
yes, you can. I forgot it.
Almost forgot about that.
I don't know if is the bonus one at advantage still.
Yeah, advantage
Okay.
is for any attack because you're flanking.
Cool. I needed it because I rolled a 1.
Yeah, that's fine. 28, absolutely.
And that'll be the last bonk to end my turn.
Oh yeah, that thing
So
is
much
looking
flanking.
super rough. Butch, it's your turn.
Okay, well, first thing I'm going to do is hit with my spiritual weapon,
Okay, go for it.
just because I can.
Parry.
Temp HP for someone? Alright, roll to hit spiritual weapon. Oh, 15. Does that hit?
Just barely, but yes, it hits.
Right.
That is the
I
loudest.
updated my macro so it actually is doing the full damage. It was a D8 short last time.
Oh,
14.
that was exactly what you needed. It had 14 hit points left.
That's hilarious.
As the Sehanine staff comes through and just cracks through this like rotten tree carcass, and it just collapses into splinters and tinder.
All right, let's okay, let's select this. I'm gonna set it over here
Okay.
just because I can. Now oh man, mine's way over there. This guy's hurt. This guy's, and our friend is Ember, you okay? You
Yeah,
hurt? All right,
I have no idea.
let's crush some skulls.
Let's do it.
Let's move me. Nope, not the spiritual weapon. Me. All right, let's try this.
Hit that
Yeah,
on target.
it's not being targeted. All right, I just select off of it. I don't think that's working.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to target myself. Oh wait, I can hit tab, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Aha! Now I've got blessed, so I can actually swing and hit this thing
Go for it.
with a bonus. It's been so long since I've used my hammer. Do I remember how?
Probably not.
I don't. Action. Is it even on my list? No, it is not on my list. I've got a javelin and quarterstaff. This is dumb.
Should be at least in your inventory.
Yes.
Also, I think you're targeting yourself and your spiritual weapon.
That's not good.
Hit Alt C to undo both those. Or not Alt, yeah.
Oh, your
We went
hammer's
over how
not
Mac
equipped.
works.
There you go. Now your hammer's equipped. It should show up.
Okay.
It was not equipped on your sheet.
How did it get unequipped? Thank
Who
you.
knows? Yep.
Oh my gosh. For the 2 people now, since the last one, so 3 total
Thank
who have
you,
subscribed on YouTube. Thank
everyone.
you very much.
Thank you.
It's I feel like it might be pity subscribes with all the problems we're having tonight, but I'll take it.
That's fine.
We'll definitely take it.
I am not above pity.
I'll take pity subscriptions. They look the same in the number total.
Exactly.
Tell
Here we
more
go.
of your friends to pity us, please.
Yeah.
We're not.
Let's throw a pity party
We're not above your pity.
in your name.
Okay, did it? No, it didn't even
No.
roll.
But you having some
Oh,
problems?
yeah.
You having some problems over there?
Yeah, I'm having all the problems.
Do you need me?
Left click or press T to target.
There you go.
No,
You did a thing.
I have.
You getting there?
normal.
We found it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I like the
I'm
little.
gonna go ahead and
I like
add
the
my-
stars that pop up.
Holy
Yeah, that's
bonking.
nice. Yep. Rolling some damage here. 22 damage.
Oh, it's beyond gone. You cream this thing into the ground and just like splatter the entire head of this creature.
Which is on a kill streak, man.
I guess so.
Anything else for you,
First time
Butch?
in ages he uses the thing and he kills immediately.
Crush. No. I think I'm done. I think that's it.
Elric, that brings us to you.
Okay, yep. We're gonna do a bit more burning.
So much burning.
So much burning.
Doing another fireball?
Absolutely.
It really is gonna burn down the whole Feywild.
All right.
Just leave nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, stop it. What the? Stop rolling things. All right. Hound at the bottom.
You just can't stop him.
Oh, that is a natural one. He going. Tree.
Roasted.
Roasted.
Can he even survive half damage?
Oh, he is so close. As
So
he
close.
takes him out, but he's singeing, limbs falling off, but it is still standing.
Run away, tree.
Anything else for you?
Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't pull out the other thing last time. Do I have a bonus action that I can use? That isn't leveled?
I don't think you do.
No,
Cast-
no, that...
You should cast your Neener spell.
I'm gonna at least maintain a little decorum. Yeah, no, that's that is my turn.
All right. Ember, it is your turn.
Oh, crap. Can I do Sacred Flame?
You absolutely can.
Obviously,
one-
towards that tree thing.
Did one
Dex.
just die next to me before
Yes.
Yeah.
Ember's turn started?
Yeah,
Can I
the one bush,
react
yeah.
to its death?
How are you reacting?
Fungal infestation? Bring it back as a zombie?
I mean, sure.
Okay, I'm freaked out again now.
All right, that is a
Arden continues running.
Butch is full of cringe, but okay.
Arnon was coming back. He is not anymore.
Dex save,
First
and
of
that
all,
is
that's an
a
assumption that I was coming back.
15. That is a fail. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I was being very generous with you.
On her sacred flame.
On her sacred flame.
Oh.
Yeah.
How? You have to do it
uh,
again.
Yeah.
Previous. Okay. Is normal or critical hit?
Normal.
I don't think you can critical on the sacred flame.
Ember, explain to me how you take this thing out. Describe to me what your sacred flame looks like and how it demolishes this final tree.
You know, being a nature cleric, I love trees, but not this one. So the sacred flame is like a radiance that goes towards the tree, and the tree's like, I'm dead. Blah.
She launches this flame that hits after this tree was already
Like in Mortal
singed.
Kombat, get
Yeah.
over here.
After this tree was already singed by multiple fireballs in the beforehand.
They loosened it up for me.
Final sacred flame hits and just engulfs the rest of this what appears to be dead tree, and you just see it timber over, smoldering against the ground. And that is the last. Everything kind of quiets down for a second as the last of these creatures fall, and you find yourselves, well, most of you standing in this clearing now with this.
Arnon slipped behind a tree and disappeared.
Yeah.
Butch is calling out for Arnon. Arnon!
Nothing.
Arnon! Oh,
Arnon
where's
will
Arnon?
return when he can.
I don't know. I gotta go find him.
Stealth was 25.
God damn it.
That's fine. I have an awesome investigation.
I retract my fungal infestation because I don't think those were beast, human,
they were not.
small, or medium.
No, they were not.
So, just kidding. That never happened.
Do you want me to roll investigation or perception to find Arnon?
It would be perception check against his stealth.
Okay.
Can I help him look?
You have
Give him
disadvantage.
a bit advantage?
Yeah, you have disadvantage too because of the fact that he has the cloak.
But I'm getting help, so it's at normal.
It's a straight roll.
Okay.
God.
Nope.
22.
Nope.
Close. You can't find Arnon.
So as
Freaking
these creatures fall, you find yourself standing there with this new person, dwarven female.
Who are you and what was that all about?
My name is Ember, and I appreciate you guys coming to my rescue. So I owe you a favor. I have no idea what that was all about.
Were they chasing you for a while, or was this a new development for you?
I have heard them in the bushes, so I think that they have been chasing me for about a week since I left the place where I was imprisoned.
Where were you imprisoned?
This, it's like this village that is run by these, this coven.
Coven, you said?
That wouldn't happen to be the Twilight Coven, would it?
It would, yes, it would. I escaped, and now I found myself in battle. I believe these creatures were following me to bring me back.
Hey, want to go back?
No, sure, I guess. Why not?
I mean, that's where we're headed, probably, potentially. Maybe I tried not to say
We
it.
could use
but
a
I
guide.
lived with it
You
every
seem to
time.
know the area.
I have been lost out here in the woods for about a week, so I'm not quite sure I can be a guide.
Oh, man.
But I am familiar with their town, so once we get back there, maybe I can help.
Fortunately, we have a ship that's taking us in that direction. I suppose the question is, more specifically, would you like to go back and burn the place down?
Well, I'm not a huge fan of ships, but sure, let's do this.
This
I
would be
couldn't do anything by myself. So, but with you guys to help, maybe I can exact some revenge.
You guys hear a loud squishing sound, and you turn around and kicking in the face of that ugly fucking thing. And then when it's kicked in, I move on to the next one.
On and it's dead. On and it's already dead.
I'm
I
gonna
think
make
you got
sure.
that now, Rick.
Necromancy almost worked, didn't it, Gwen?
He's
Almost.
not afraid of them when they're dead.
Embarrass myself in front of the new girl.
Oh my god.
Orpheus looks at Gwen and just gives her the.
Can I
Yep.
check its pockets after I kick its face in?
What
It's a marsupial.
pockets?
It's got like
Wait,
a pouch.
what are you talking about? His prison pocket?
You said it was a
No.
fae.
No.
Don't need to see that.
I didn't say it had pants. I said the creature was
TikTok terms
fey.
of service.
Oh,
Was prison pocket highlighted on that list you gave us, Chris?
I can double check for you.
We'll find
It
out
might be in the
soon.
clear.
So, why are you guys going towards this coven?
we are on a mission to stop the realities from crashing into each other.
Hey, me
That's what we're
too.
doing. Really?
What?
Yeah.
First? From where? Where from have you? From whence? Where are you from?
I am from not Koala.
Cocalia.
Help me out here. Thank you, Cocalia.
Oh,
Not koala.
quick reminder: is that another continent or is it another country?
It's another country. It's so you have Shan, Conticaria, Mesh, and then Cocalia.
Cocalia is one of the countries that Butch and Gwen traveled through on our
Yeah,
way down.
you would have like
to,
Shan
With a
is right
skirt
here.
around Shan.
Yeah, Mesh, Cocalia, Conticaria. So you would have traveled
It's
through
a
it
it's a principality.
according to the map.
well, yeah.
Been through there once. Didn't stay long.
Food is good. Food is not so great out here. Tried to eat a goldfish, didn't work out.
Ooh. Well, you can do that again on the ship, but successfully.
Hey.
We've got a chef, the whole bit.
Harry's great.
Lovely fish beef.
I have not
not
finished
All right.
sticking in the third
You're not-
face.
Fish beef. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fish beefsteak. Real good.
That's
Can we have some fish gravy to go with it?
oh no.
Yeah, I've been
That's
working
pretty
on
much the only
a fish
protein we have
gravy.
right now is fish.
Perfect. Okay.
Fish beef. So
Amber, you mentioned you were a cleric
Yes.
of nature. Which god do you serve?
The one we mostly serve, Moradin.
Ah, yes.
Moradin?
I think. Does Butch know about? He might not. Can I make a religion roll?
Sure, go for it.
This is a deity he may not be familiar with. Oh,
Oh
You're
yeah,
all clear on
yeah.
prison pocket.
I did well. I got a 21. I've actually heard
Yeah,
of this.
you have.
good to know.
Cool.
You know
Maybe not
Moradin
on
as
TikTok.
the dwarf god of creation, basically.
Oh, wonderful.
Somebody
Fantastic.
kill me.
Somebody needs to kill that platypus.
Perry.
Are you scared of it?
Yeah.
Something about that chitter.
Are you familiar with Sehanine? Moonbow?
No.
Twilight goddess?
Yes, I serve Sinin Mumbo.
I am semi-affiliated to Sehanine.
Okay.
Moonbow.
Butch is also a cleric then.
I'm a cleric.
Yes, he's a cleric. I'm a druid of the spore variety. I like
Mushrooms.
mushrooms a lot. Yes, quite.
Who doesn't love mushrooms?
Right. Much mycelia all around.
Oh,
I love it.
You should describe what Gwen is wearing on her face.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Sorry. I'm just like,
You do
oh,
not look
sorry.
like
Hold
an
on.
elf.
Yeah. So
You need a minute to go over this one.
Gwen has like a crown of mushrooms and antlers, right? But then on her face is a large mind flayer beak that's been fashioned into a mask. So all you can really see is like this and like a little bit here.
Think of a kind of a like plague doctor mask made of bone.
Mm-hmm. And it's just over her face. So I'm just gonna go, oh, I'm so sorry, and then I'm gonna pull it down and be like, hi. And she's got
Do you only wear that into battle, or is that like an everyday wear?
No.
No, I just kind of a comfort thing at this point, like the kind of exposure therapy. I had we have all had run-ins with a mind flayer, and I've been quite up close and personal with one. Yeah.
She sidled up on next to me with that thing on this morning.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
she sure
did, didn't she?
Do me a
Didn't know
favor.
why-
Look at her finger.
I didn't open up.
Wait, my pinky? Or all my fingers?
Oh God.
My pinky
I'm
looks
pretty
normal
sure.
now,
I
Orpheus.
think. Yeah, we fixed it. Well,
Oh, that's a shame.
Butch fixed it.
I mean, it looked normal coming out of the water too. I was just hurt. We
I
found a
could tell.
pond that you could touch, and then whatever you touch it with, like, decays, but then comes back, and then you also get hurt.
I
by
don't
it.
like the Feywild.
It's at this moment of the explanation that you realize Orpheus was pointing at the bone fingers on your belt.
Oh, just. I also have a skull on my belt from a Duragar that we killed, and then I just kept its skull, boiled it in the area that we were in. It's
Never
fun.
eat
Duragar,
A lot
the
of.
dark
I just
dwell.
jingle like
Dark
I just sound
dwarves.
like a xylophone every time I walk. It's fun.
Perfect.
There are penalties on
You
your
can-
stealth rolls.
There should
No.
be. My God.
There is now.
Oh no!
Pass without a trace.
I'm sorry.
Well, I can't say that I'm looking forward to going back to the coven, but I do like the sound of a chef. I do love food, so I will do pretty much anything for a good meal. Let's go.
What? Wait a minute. I have one last question.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
What year was it when you left on this mission?
So I don't know what year it is because I woke up here in this forest and I have been trying to find out when and where I am since I got here. That is how I got captured in the first place.
Okay, do you remember what year it was before you were taken?
12 something.
I think she just said she had amnesia.
That's in the 12s is at least close to the time that we've come from.
Is that good or bad?
Good. It's good.
That's good insofar as we'll have the same frame of reference for what the world looked like.
Perfect. Okay.
There's also some shenanigans that happen when you leave the Feywild we're trying to address to make sure that we stay in that same time.
I have been unsuccessful leaving the Feywild.
Well, this flying ship above us, made of living wood, has the ability to travel across the plains.
Excuse me.
So we can
Bless
get you home.
We
Okay.
do have to make sure we get back to the right time. We'll talk about that on the ship. We should go before more of those
Beasty
other
things.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, before more of
non-beastie
those
things.
weirdly yelling, not quite wolf things. We should go.
Gwen, are you sure you don't want to collect one of their heads for your grotesque macabre collection?
I smashed them all.
I was gonna say I would,
Oh.
but they're kind of just puddles now.
There you are, Arden.
They're smashed.
That you just now noticed he returned was perfect.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's get back to the ship.
He couldn't hear the squelching over the sound of his own chewing.
Hey, you know, a turtle's got to eat.
Yeah.
How do we get up into the ship?
Ropes.
Or magic.
That's true.
So
try
if
to
you're
drop
really
it.
uncomfortable on a rope,
Do you want to ride a giant eagle up to the ship? It'd be me. I would be the giant eagle.
You know what? Sure.
We just met this person.
Let's get the full
You're
experience.
already letting them ride you.
Yes.
she's
I've been wanting
we don't-
someone to ride.
How do we know we can trust
Phrasing!
I've been wanting someone
Phrasing!
to do this
Orpheus.
for literally months. Okay, so I
She's
turned
from-
into a giant eagle.
She's
Like,
from
hey-
a country we're allied with. She's not a Shannian.
That's what
She
she
says that.
says. People can lie. We're in the Feywild of all
Okay,
places.
if she's really gonna,
Hey.
you know, like if she's gonna pull some shit, I'll drop her. But like, don't worry, I'm not gonna drop you if you don't pull some shit. Get on board.
Butch rolled a 22 on his insight check. We're calling the conversation, and trying to determine her honesty.
Seems pretty honest.
She seems on the up and up, Orpheus. I'm a pretty good reader of
She
souls.
hasn't given you any reason to doubt her yet.
Orpheus just
I'll
kind of
tell you
shakes
what,
his head.
if she cuts your throat in the middle of the night, I'll bring you back from the dead and then punish her severely.
What was that thing about
Eagle!
necromancy? What's
Yeah, but Sene Mumbo, it's resurrection's a gray area.
Orpheus just starts climbing the rope, shaking his head.
It's cool if it's for punishment.
All right, anyone climbing, I need an athletics check.
Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do.
I'm not climbing now.
Sounds good,
fine.
well.
Gwen transforms into an eagle, and Ember climbs on the back and flies up.
23 for Orpheus.
Orpheus without an issue. Arnon?
Strong rolls continue.
Arnon with an 11. I mean, you're able to do it, but it's ugly and it takes you a minute, and by the time you get to the top to the deck of the ship, your arms are shaking and your muscles are like rock.
Nobody fucking look at me.
Butch is like flying next to you, be like, you wanna ride up, buddy? And you're like,
Just swoop down as the eagle and give you a boost.
Elric, how are you getting up?
How high is the deck from the ground?
The ship has been hovering above the tree line, so it's probably maybe 30 feet.
Maybe 30.
I can
Maybe
give you a ride.
35.
I got a whole shell back here.
I can pull you up.
No, that's
options.
okay.
Yeah, you're just gonna magic up, aren't you?
Caught an Elric fish.
I'm absolutely going to magic up.
Yep.
Just open it with magic.
Let me just bend space time to avoid getting help from my friends. I
Yeah,
understand.
no big deal.
Casually. I'm going to cast Dimension Door.
Mm-hmm.
You see Elric bamf into this purple energy and then appear back up on deck. Ember, as Gwen lands on this deck and you step off, you find yourself on this ship that's the entire hull is made of these interconnected vines and branches and everything that seem to wriggle and kind of tighten in and out, and just constant movement. Yet you still find solid footing. You look around and you see a few crew members going about their daily routine, the things that kind of catch your eye. You see the captain standing next to the wheel. You see a human man with blonde, kind of coiffed hair and kind of like a bomber style jacket with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth, goggles on his forehead. Up in the crow's nest, you see what appears to be a kind of pale human man with long, white, curly hair. But there's something about him where even when the wind's not moving, there's just this constant breeze in his hair.
Winter douche.
Long white, the long white pirate coat and open linen shirt. You see this small little halfling with blue scales on the top half of his body, kind of running back and forth, yelling commands to people.
He has pants on the bottom.
He does have pants, yes. So the captain looks down to all of you and just kind of shouts out, "The hell you bringing on strays?"
Rude.
Don't look at me.
We found someone who's been where we're going.
Well, that's convenient. Can we trust her?
And she's from her homeworld.
Sure.
That's even more convenient. It's almost serendipitous. Well, It's your funeral if she fucking turns on us. So, all right, if you guys trust her.
I
Hey,
salute with
Elric
my
used another
ring.
fireball.
I saw.
Yeah.
I was watching.
Oh,
I saw both of them.
Hey,
Captain, why are you looking at me like that?
hey, Butch.
yes.
I just talked to Butch to the side for a second, and I'll say, can you do that truth area thing today?
No, I think I have to wait till tomorrow.
All right, well,
We can
maybe
do it tomorrow.
we'll ask some questions tomorrow.
Sure, that sounds good.
Yeah, then we'll know for sure.
Yep.
As you all kind of settle back in on the deck, Captain starts off again. At this point, you're basically cresting into like early afternoon from the feel of it. And I think that is where we will pick up next week. So,
Yay!
yay.
Trial by fire.
That's right. Quite
The
literally.
initiation in combat.
So,
Dang.
thank you all for joining us, and welcome, Cassandra, to this insanity that is Those Natural Ones.
Thank you.
Hopefully you enjoyed your trial by fire here. Join us next week while we get to know this new dwarven compatriot. Thank you all for joining us, and don't forget that we have our next in-person session where we're sitting around a real table rolling real dice on the 26th of April. What month is it again? At 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at hopefully twitch.tv/those natural ones, youtube.com/@those natural ones, kick.com/those natural ones, and trovo.live/s/those natural ones. Did I flip them again, or is that right?
You got it right.
Hey,
You got it right
go
that
me.
time. Yeah.
All right. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, do all those fun stuff, and we will see you
Stay
again.
off drugs.
Stay off drugs, and we will see you again next week.
Diversify your bonds.
God damn it! Shut the fuck up.
And illiteracy.
And a little.
Literacy.
And illiteracy.
We still need 10 patrons by the end of the month, or
Oh,
Perry
God.
Nickard, SOL.
I will never learn how to read.
Anyway,
I forgot about that.
thank you all for joining us, and we will see you again next week.
Where hopefully we will avoid rolling a nat 1, breaking into a place that our new friend just came out of.
Have a fantastic week. We'll see you on Tuesday.